Good morning. So today I'm charging the Tesla at Oxford Redbridge Park and Ride, and it's very quiet here. I'm the only person here charging. So while I'm here, I thought I'd make a video about the new announcement this week that Tesla are stopping free Spotify in the cars. So Teslas have always had a free Spotify account that's tied to the vehicle, and that's bundled with the premium connectivity. Or if you've got an older Tesla like I had, the older Model S, then you get premium connectivity free with the car, and obviously you had your free Spotify as well. But this week Tesla owners got an email to say from the 1st of December the Spotify premium vehicle account will no longer be included with your premium connectivity subscription. And in typical Tesla fashion, this email was quite brief. There was no frequently asked questions or anything like that. And looking on social media, a lot of people misunderstood what this was actually saying. What it's saying is from the 1st of December, you're going to lose the free Spotify account. And if you want to continue using Spotify in your car, then you're going to have to pay for a Spotify subscription with Spotify. When I was reading through the conversations on social media, a lot of people got confused what this email was actually saying, and some people thought that you're just going to be able to enter an email address in your Spotify account in the Tesla and you would continue using it for free, and that's not what it was saying. You basically now got to pay for it like you've got to pay for all the other music streaming services in your car. But equally, just as many people were saying, what, you get free Spotify with your Tesla? And they obviously didn't realise that you get a free account with every car, and were signing in or even joining a Spotify subscription when they got their new car and didn't realise, obviously, you get all this for free. So, what's your options now from the 1st of December? Well, it's just going to be the same as all the other music streaming options in your Tesla. If you want to use them, you've got to pay for them. So you could use Tidal, Apple Music, Spotify, Amazon Music or YouTube Music. And now if you want to have Spotify in your car, you've just got to have a subscription just like you would with any of these other music streaming services. So it is a shame we're losing the free Spotify account in Teslas, and I think it's a missed opportunity that Spotify aren't doing a cheaper Tesla only subscription. And it's also a shame that Tesla aren't reducing the price of the premium connectivity. So from the 1st of December, what options have you got? Well, basically you pay for it or you lose it. Many people pay for Spotify anyway because they have it at home and they've got it on multiple devices. So if that's your situation, then you'll have it in the car anyway and nothing changes. But when you don't pay for any music, you're going to lose this. So I've got to decide whether I want to continue with music streaming in the car, and then I've got to decide whether I pay for YouTube, Apple, Amazon, Spotify or Tidal. 90% of the viewers of this channel are not subscribed. I'm sorry to ask, but it would help greatly if you would. Just press the subscribe button. It's free and it shows YouTube you like this sort of vehicle related content. If you want to be notified when new videos are released, please click on the bell button also. Thank you, it really helps more than you would imagine. So I've been having a look at what these things cost, and Amazon is the cheapest at $9.99 a month, and then Apple, Tidal and YouTube Music all cost $10.99 a month. However, the option that looks most attractive is YouTube Premium for $12.99 a month, because that includes YouTube Music, but at the same time for the extra £2 you're getting a YouTube Premium account, so you don't have adverts on your YouTube content. I was also watching a video last night on YouTube and they were comparing Spotify to YouTube Music, and he was saying even though Spotify has better quality music and the bit rate's better and technically it should be better, YouTube Music was louder and it felt more punchy, and he gave a little example and he was sitting in a Tesla. So that's also convinced me that YouTube Music is probably the way I will go, just because I do have the music loud and this car's got premium audio and I like to have loud music, and sometimes I do find on Spotify it is quite quiet and I have to have the music up quite loud. And also the guy was a musician, and he's probably got a better sense of music quality than I have. So I'll link his video at the top of the screen and in the video description below. So after reading the post on social media, it's quite clear a lot of people are going to cancel their premium connectivity subscription in their Tesla now that you don't get Spotify. So what does premium connectivity now give you? So for your $9.99 a month, you get live traffic on your mapping, and I think that's a must really. You also get satellite view on your mapping, which personally I don't use because it's too much information on the screen when you're driving. You also get live Sentry mode, so remotely you can look through the cameras on your car on the app on the phone. You also get video streaming, so in theatre you can watch YouTube in the car and you can watch Netflix, again if you've got a Netflix subscription. And you can also watch Disney Plus as well, or any other streaming that you can do through a web browser. And you also get that web browser, not that I really use it much, but it's in here somewhere. Browser, there we go. You've got a web browser in the car as well. You also get karaoke, which I've never used, and you also then have the music streaming. So what premium connectivity really is paying for is you're paying for that data connection in the car, and you've got unlimited data. And if you want to use any of these music streaming services, you need a subscription for those, including Spotify now. But you also do need that subscription to Tesla Premium Connectivity to be able to stream any of this music. So I'm not going to give up with premium connectivity because I find that very useful, and I want to have live traffic in the car, and I also want to have video streaming. But I've now got to decide whether I want to pay an extra £10 or £12 a month to have music streaming. I only wish there was a way of increasing your Tesla Premium Connectivity which included the Spotify, so you didn't pay them direct for a separate subscription, because then I would continue with this, because I use my referral credits to pay for premium connectivity, and after owning Teslas for 3.5 years now, I've only ever paid for 3 months of premium connectivity. And that was just the first 3 months of owning this Tesla Model Y, because previously premium connectivity was free with my Model S anyway, and after 3 months I got a referral credit, so I've paid for the year of premium connectivity with that. One thing that is going to be a pain though is in my like songs, I've got 395 favourite songs here which I'm going to lose. Anyway, I think I've covered everything. If you've got any questions, comments, or I've got anything wrong, then write in the comments below. If you found this video useful, please do click the thumbs up, that really does help. And if you want to know more about the Tesla Model Y, then also in the video description below is a link to a playlist where you can see those other videos. Okie doke, I'll see you on the next one.